Good morning. Okay, guys, I just wanted to pop on and tell you a little story. So, when we moved to St. Augustine, to our current location, we probably within about a month or so heard about a family that was going to be coming to the neighborhood as well, and that family would have kids, and they were kind of along the same ages as our children. So we were kind of excited, like, cool, like, the more the merrier is what we always say. And sure enough, they arrived, and we met this family. They're a beautiful, beautiful family. We love them very much, and super, super sweet. They have adorable children, and that truly, their hearts are like absolute gold. Beautiful, beautiful babies. So, anywho, one day when I was out on my walk, I walk our RV park. This was during the summer, so I was walking it daily, several times a day. So one day when I was out on my walk, I stopped by and I saw this family, and I came over and just, felt like I needed to go say hello and welcome to the neighborhood kind of thing. They'd been there for about a week or so, maybe. And I popped over and just kind of said, hey, and I met the parents, and I just kind of knew then that there was going to be some interactions with this family, right? Like, intuitively, I was aware. And so fast forward a little bit, I would be on my walks throughout the time during the summer. And one day I went over, and it was just a mom, and I struck up a conversation with her about something, and she told me some things, and I was like, okay, cool, great info. And then she asked me about homeschooling her kids, and it immediately lit me up. And when I say it immediately lit me up, I have a gift. I have a gift that I have an intuitive gift. So I know when Spirit is speaking. I know when there's truth on the table. I know when things are aligned. That's the best way to say it. So physically, I feel it. Physically in my body, I feel it. I get like little tingles. So I call them my sparkles. I know it sounds weird, but the name the Sparkly Holly came before the sparkles. I've always loved sparkly things. So it's just comical to me that this gift has come on now, and it feels like sparkles. It feels like sparklers in my legs. It doesn't hurt. It's intense. And depending on the message and whatnot and various things, it can feel differently, and it can gravitate from my legs up from there. So it's pretty cool, honestly. So there's that. So anyways, I'm in this conversation with this parent, and I get this intuitive knowing. I get my sparklers. It lights me up when she asks me about homeschooling her kids. And I know, like, I've homeschooled my kids for over 10 years now. And I have a lot of experience there, okay? I went to school to be an educator, and then decided to homeschool my own kids. Let's think about that for a minute, folks. So anyways, when I began my homeschooling journey, like I said, 10 plus years ago, I dove really deep into curriculum and resources and networks, and where is my tribe of people at? Where is everything that I need to know? I need to know it all right now. And I'm a data junkie like that. Like, I will obsessively consume information, for better or for worse, So if you see me on like a 3-day binge of like reading something, that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just consuming info. And it's hard because like the ADHD, like, it's not really, like, I don't want to say that, but like I hyper focus. That's the best way to say it. I hyper focus. So anyways, so while I was hyper focused on homeschooling my own children 10 plus years ago, I gathered up all of the knowledge and information that I could. That being said, it included a tidbit about Florida unschooling, and I was able to share that information with my friend. I'm filming. Thank you. And in that moment, when I was out on my walk chatting with her, I was able to say, hey girlfriend, you need to do this. The message is very clear. It's Florida Unschoolers. And what was comical to me in the moment, you guys, very, very comical to me in the moment. I don't know this woman that well at the time. I haven't hung out with her for more than about 5 minutes. But I knew, like, intuitively, Spirit is telling me, you've got to tell her 3 times. You have to say it out loud to her 3 times. She's going to miss it if you don't. And sure enough, like, before I left her, I had to speak it. It was like like my body, the words were just falling out. It was weird. But it worked. Now, guys, that was summertime, okay? Summertime, like June, July range. We were on the phone with her this morning. We were out, Chris and I went to Sunrise, and I had to call her and ask her about something. And she shared good news before we got off the phone that she had submitted all of her documents for Florida Unschoolers. Yes! Like, sweetness. You're on the right path. That is awesome. I'm excited to hear that. I'm excited to see what happens next. So, just a fun little story time. That's all. See you later.